Yep. Thank you for coming back to my channel. I want to continue the explanation about this content. In this episode, I want to explain again about content. On in the previous episode, I have explained about how we add rooms and define the zone, define the ambient, and explain about the airflow, maybe the leakage on the door. Of course, now we'll continue on how we add the occupants. Okay, if you talk about the occupants, of course, the occupants number is generate dynamically, and then as I said that this will be easier for you if you define the multiplier or maybe a maximum number of occupants based on number of 10 multiplied. For example, let's say the maximum number of the room is 10. Then CO2 generation rate is how much you want to for example 15. Okay, now we talk about the schedule. What the schedule mean? What does the schedule mean? Schedule means you define manually how dynamic of moving or changing of the number of the variable you want to define. Click new schedule, sorry. Just click new schedule, and then now we have a schedule like this. It's required. That means you have to fill all the schedules. You have to fill all the schedules every day. Okay. For example, this will be maybe schedule maybe like this. And then because your available schedule here is empty, now you have to make a new day schedule. Let's click new, and then will be like this. As I said to you that this value means the percentage. If this value show number 1 means the value is 1 means 100%. If you type like this, it means the value is 50%. So every kind of percentage of the schedule will be multiplied to the number of multiplied. You got it? So here, maybe schedule of people day 1. Okay, people day 1. In the beginning, they are empty, and then until we go like this. Yeah. Now, if we create a schedule like this, the schedule by entering the value like this means that start from the beginning of 9 a.m., 9 in the morning, the schedule will be 100%, and until the 5 p.m. or 5 afternoon, the schedule will be 0%. You got it? And possible if you want to change the shape, become trapezoidal, for example. Okay. Schedule will be like this. See? It's kind of, we will get it if we have once again. Okay. But this schedule is not so common, like maybe in a very large room, for example, atrium or maybe train station. Possible if you make some trapezoidal schedule, but for a simple simulation, I recommend you to use the rectangle. Okay, now we display. So the schedule will be like this. Okay. Yeah, sometimes they have a lunchtime. For example, 0.3 something. And then they will back to the office again on 1 o'clock. 100%. So the schedule is okay. Yeah. Okay, maybe not a 3 or 3 people. Okay. Now, don't forget, because we have a multiplier means 10. So 100% of 10, something like that. So if you want to define the how many people inside the room, how many people inside the room, just define number of people divided by the multiplier. If you want to say that people inside the room is 5 divided by 10, it means that how much is 0.5. Okay, you should. And then if you want to define 3 people inside the room, and okay, maybe in the in the afternoon or lunchtime, during lunchtime will be only 1 people in the room from here. Okay, one of your friends is having a lunch book from the farm. You can sign. And then 5 people again. How much people divide by what? Okay, so it means that in this schedule there are 5 people inside from the 9 a.m. until 12 p.m. And then it decreases become 1 people inside only, and then back to there are 5 people from the 1 o'clock p.m. until 5 p.m. Oh, oh. So, buddy, if we continue back, okay, now I think you understand about the schedule. That's how schedule works. Now we have a schedule people they want. Okay, now if we have a schedule that always open. Example, family and works every day, every time of 24 hours. Yeah, we just need to make a schedule that 100% from beginning until the end. Okay. If you would like to always open, always on, say always on. One, yeah, it's good. Okay. And then if you want to have a schedule that something runs or something never ever runs anymore, always off, for example, and then start to put value 0, and then here also you have a schedule always on, and then you click new schedule again. For example, what kind of schedule? Okay, we want to simulate the people day. We want to simulate 2 days like in the end, in the end of this episode, I want to simulate 2 days. Yeah, just assume that the occupancy is the same. Occupancy schedule is the same from the day first and from day second. And then so you can imagine that from this day until the end of the simulation, there is no people. Now click OK. Then this one. Okay. This schedule is kind of tricky. Just follow me. You will come this. What you need to define is the room counted in the simulation sometimes. Is the room occupants counted in the simulation? That's the main. Now you can click new schedule. Click schedule. Click advanced maybe. And then click zone. So you will define that. You will tell that in the zone that is required. So, it will be different if it happens when. So, okay, now you have a schedule. Yeah, so you have perfectly good. Now don't forget to define the schedule of the activity. Okay, if you have a dynamic model of workflow, for example, maybe, oh yeah, the fan is turned uh, on like 7 o'clock, and then it will goes down and then turn it off 5 o'clock. It's possible you want to make a direct model like this, but want to make it simple. For example, how if the fan is always on 24 hours? Fan. Okay, and then this fan also, maybe the fan is active during 24 hours. Example, if you have, yeah, of course, the door, maybe the door is always, sorry, the door leakage is open in a specific size like this. Okay, it's still last 16, 6 items. Okay, or maybe you have a dynamic fan if you want. To make some points. This so they run the fan in the morning, after in the morning. Let's say 20% of the fan it runs in, for example, or 10%. Well, oh, oh, the fan will be active. Now you see that the schedule of the fan will be like this. During the night, the fan will active very slow, and then it will goes up until 100% runs and then it will goes down back again to 10% of run in 5 p.m. Speed. Okay. Now we have the office fan schedule. Okay. 24 hour and second days. So if you see the schedule, you see that in the beginning the fan will work based on the schedule named office fan schedule, and then the second day will run on the always on schedule, and then rest of the days will run with the always off schedule. So we have to define the daily schedule over here and then weekly schedule over here. Okay. Just let's be okay. Most also, and then don't forget to schedule of the leakage door. Yeah, say leakage door is done by always on, for example. Now what you need to do is make some weekly schedule about always on. Okay, always on. You can click like this. I click shift button to drag over all the selection. Okay, buddy. You can do the same. Can do simulation plot. Put the dynamic schedule if you look this fast. But it will be discussed on this. What we need to do is you can click the simulation, click run simulation, but wait, now you have to set the simulation parameters and then make it the airflow become transient. So it will it will actify that in the simulation that okay, the airflow simulation will calculate transiently. And then the contaminant, of course, transient, because this is what we want to do. Just put at the implication method become default. And then this means that on the first day and then the second day and then the third day and all of that. So let's assume that it's for the 3 days. And then this time step, I suggest you to make it very detailed. Yeah, the time step become minutely is okay, but possible to perform every second is being and then the simulation will have that I recommend you to become minutely simulation is not. And then the output data you will explore. I recommend you to make it the same as a calculation, but suppose that you need the output become every 5 minutes as possible, then you will interpolate the output value. You will interpolate output value from the calculation from the output you actually define. But I recommend for this simple simulation, just make it the same with calculation. And then the status, it's not so important. The simulation runs, check status. So when the successfully simulated, it's make it the same. Okay, click output. I think there is no other important. Set up as a default. Now, yeah, click detail on exposure if you need the data about the human situation like that, to define this function. Okay. Now I will see, we see again the so it was as the default. This is also default. First one for the everything. Yeah, everything. Okay. I hope it will run. You can see all of them. F5. Content. In the file's name, don't worry if you want to put some space blank. Now, if you see the tab displayed like this, I think simulation will be started. So you can see the setting is airflow simulation transient, contaminant simulation transient, things like every kind of these variables will be recorded. Now you can click start. You can see the simulation result become plot what kind of variable you want up, maybe airflow or contaminant. Yeah, let's see the contaminant variable. And select the contaminant you want to plot. If you plot the nitrogen, it will be constant because human body doesn't celebrate. So and now we select the CO2, that is ppm, okay. And let me see the graphic for 3 days. Yeah, if you want to make a plot on the implementation, because in the simulation we set the ambient concentration is constant for 410. This is the simulation. So this is the graph of the CO2 concentration during 3 days. Okay. So you can get the data you want. And then don't forget if you want to plot the airflow, if you want. No. Just define how you want to result from when to when. Select the airflow, which airflow, what numbers. Yeah. There is some element as we have mentioned. Okay. And then if you want to export the simulation result, you can click export result. Click export result. I'll just click F5. Put something like export. Okay. Okay, it means that you only can export airflow or contaminant. If you want to save as and then it should be saved as a separated file. Okay. First, if you want to export the airflow data, you click save file as. You want to export the contaminant data, just click save. Okay, I think you need to export transient concentration of all zones. You want to export selected zones for if I just click this and then click save as. Put that Nope, it's done. Output of the simulation. We just select all of these text and then Control C or copy and then just Control V or paste. So just easily. Yeah, the direction of the table is row based like this for to become the column. all this value will impact this value and important factors. This value is plus one minutes. Yep, thank you for watching this lesson. Hope you hope this video may be so helpful for your work as a tutorial of content. And thank you for watching. We discuss in another so far. Bye.